Today's video is actually super cool because if you guys haven't known previously from the braces videos, I've been upgrading my car. There's been thoughts of doing this and that, and the video prior to this, you got the update of everything that was really happening to the car. So really, you're not seeing this video for quite some time. I'm just saying this in general for right now. But today, I'm not gonna hold it any longer. It's a cool little upgrade. I don't think it has any performance benefits to it, but I can safely say that one, it's gonna make the car look cooler and potentially sound better. All the way from Burger Motorsports, I bought an air intake system. So let me show you what I have on right now. It is a bit bright, absolutely. Holy, I can't see. All right. So obviously it's in the engine, and I'm very excited for this. It's the air intake. So obviously I'm very excited, and you know, it's one of those things where I may have said this like 5 seconds ago, where this guy is getting changed out. So I'm hoping it fits, and if it doesn't, it's a be sad day, but it should be cooler. So this is what the OEM air intake looks like. I mean, it's as simple can be. You have a filter, you have your air intakes from there on the outside. Obviously this goes from inside the bumper here. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, and I'm assuming it probably also goes in from the gaps that are in the hood. And now this is where I want to mention pretty much the actual upgrades of what's going to be happening to the car after this, because in the last update, yeah, a lot's changed. So firstly, callus downpipes off the list. There is absolutely 0 point to do them. I have a V6 3-liter. It's not gonna do anything. The sound is maybe gonna have extra crackles, but it's just realistically there's gonna be no legitimate benefit for the price, so that's not happening anymore. Plus welding, I mean, I've said this multiple times before, it's also just a waste of money. So coilovers and or lowering springs, that will probably happen. Granted, I want to do it myself, I just don't have the tool for that. There is a specific tool when you're doing lowering springs or coilovers. I wish I had it, because honestly I feel like it'd be pretty easy, pretty fun to do. Tuning is gonna be that one where I'm very excited for. That'll happen within a week and a half. Coda decided to join us. How you doing, buddy? Aww. Going back to the list, we are no longer doing callus downpipes. We're doing lowering springs and or possibly coilovers, depending on how smooth I want the ride and how easy I want the process to be. We're doing a tune, which that will happen very soon. Matter of fact, it might be in the same video here. And then we're obviously doing the air intake system in this video. So after that, there's really nothing else I can do. I mean, wide bodying the car doesn't exist because one, I'd have to prefab every single part for that, and granted, I don't know how to prefab. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, so that's probably not gonna happen. Interior wise, I mean, there's not much I really want to do for the interior. Like, I don't want to put a roll cage in there. I don't want to take any seats out. I really want this to be a street car that people are like, wow. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say for that. There's not a whole lot I can do to this car anymore. Granted, this is also a reason why I want to get into cars, because I feel like when you fully upgrade them, you either want to sell them or you just want to keep them as a prized possession. So, granted, I said all of this, there's a potential chance that I'm going to sell this car when I move. Birds. Even though my windshield was already dirty. So, with having this new air intake system, which granted it's not in yet, it will be recorded because it should be a fairly simple process, hopefully. Unless I can't get fitments right and I can't get a lot of stuff right. But what I'm getting at here in this clip is that, one, when I turn the car on, for instance, sounds amazing, right? Sounds amazing. You're not gonna hear probably any difference with the startup. When I'm actually revving it or when I'm actually flooring it, you might, because I feel like at that point in time, there's not gonna be any restrictions or a lot less restrictions. I don't know realistically how cars work. Just know that if you put this and that, then they start. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go and we're gonna just get some little inside the rollers because I have to go and do adulting things. So let's go and do this. Here we are, boys. You can hear it suck in the air. Oh, just wait till the new one comes in. I guarantee you it's gonna sound like you can actually like fully hear it. This car, I will say, sounds amazing. After everything I did to the exhaust to it, which was just a muffler and resonator delete, I guarantee you when the tune comes into play, because what I'm doing is an MHD tune. I'm gonna do like a stage 1 with a crackle, like a burble tune. I guarantee you at that point, I feel like it might actually be almost a dream car. Granted, I've never been a tuner car type of person, but this is actually really fun to work on. It's like building Legos without having all the multiple parts and pieces. You just really got to figure out the small pieces that make everything work how they should. I'm rolling down the window, acting like you can probably hear the exhaust when this happens. Baby, I don't think you are. I don't think the mic is that sensitive for all that, but it sounds great, and I love it. I honestly wish it was a little bit louder, and I wish I could do down pipes, but it's not gonna really make a difference at all. Now, it does sound good without the muffler and resonator, though. Oh, and like, it does have like the little crackles already, so like with the tune, oh my god. Man, one thing I will say is if you have a stock BMW, tune it, mod it, whatever you want to say for it, 100% worth it, and my god, it'll make you smile. It really will. Now, out of all the upgrades I've done myself, this is possibly one of the worst that I've done. And granted, it looks great. I'm not going to touch it because the car was just running and it's probably stupid high. But this guy here, pipe is a little too small. So it actually, see how it like moves a little bit? That's not good. The other one doesn't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, it has finally arrived. So I will be completely honest with you guys. It is 7:30 p.m. I waited the entire day for this thing when it was only 15 minutes away. And unfortunately, the way US shipment works, I can't exactly just go and get it if I really wanted to because they have to go through all the shipping and tracking and blah, blah. It's stupid. Unless it's past the delivery date, then you can do that because then it's apparently lost in transit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna open this thing, look at it, and then put it on tomorrow. So I just want to mention, guys, air intake's really not that expensive. I mean, this one that I got isn't that expensive because I guess you could go to ones that are 500 bucks a piece. But I'll be honest with you, after taxes and shipping, I got this thing for just over $115. So I'm quite happy, and this is indeed a dual cone cold air intake. Hoping this kind of works because I definitely don't have an upgraded cooler. So I think these are for the air intake. Not too satisfying because I know for a fact those are definitely not gonna fit on the hoses. Okay, so that's what that looks like. That's beautiful. That is a really beautiful air intake. That hole does not look like it's gonna fit though. It is the next morning and we gotta get that out. This is just what one of them looks like. It's freaking insane. I think, oh, this looks so good. It's like, I mean, you can see more of the engine. This is the manifold here, which you can always upgrade as well, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm gonna upgrade too much more with the engine, with this car being as old as it is. But you can see how a lot less restrictive it is. So it's all this, plus two of them. Now these guys are out. I don't think it's necessarily supposed to look like this because I think they're supposed to be having some distance apart, but I'll be honest with you, I think this engine's a little too cramped for them. But at least we got it in. I did break this and I lost the pin for that. But it's actually kind of crazy to see how restrictive that is versus this. I want to turn this on and see what it sounds like and potentially like how much better it runs. know what that looks like on camera, but I'll be honest with you, it definitely sounds a lot different. You can actually hear it suck in the air. So what we're gonna do a test drive. I don't think it's gonna give any performance benefits, but I think it's actually kind of cool. I will say it's a night and day difference, just regular driving at 40 miles an hour, like not flooring it, like not going over 2,500, 3,000 RPM. So I definitely feel like it was worth it, just from like a casual driving perspective. All right. You know, maybe a 10 horsepower increase. It sounds cool. It almost sounds like a turbo. Like it's just all direct airflow now versus being so restrictive. It definitely just doesn't feel as restrictive. I will say that. A week later, it is now here. This is just the MHD tuning adapter. Now what we have to buy is the actual license to do the tuning. This guy was $94 for a little thing like this. The license is another $330 plus. I hope this works, I really do. And now I successfully bought the MHD super license for the N54 engine. So what's actually interesting about the MHD tuning is that you have to have an app. So whether it's on Apple iOS or it's on Android, each one's gonna be super specific. For instance, this is the MHD Flasher N54. What we're gonna do is apparently, because we do have to get an activation key. So I'll save you guys some time. I struggled trying to get just the license key to be activated. All right, I'll be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm doing. But this is the flasher, or the flasher module. So this is gonna go on the OBD sensor here. I don't know if we're ready for this yet, but we're gonna go ahead and put that guy in. I'm still having issues on how to get the license key activated on here, but we're gonna try our best to get it. So if anybody does this themselves, I bought the super license, so I did everything. I'm really not happy right now because I personally can't figure out how to do it. This is supposed to be Wi-Fi configured for Bluetooth, so I'm on Bluetooth right now. Can't figure it out. The thing isn't turning on, and the car's on. And then if you haven't used it, the easiest way for the thing to recognize your car is to do like a code reader. It's not showing anything right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you actually don't go to Bluetooth, you go to the Wi-Fi. So legitimately, it is a Wi-Fi adapter. So there's gonna be no light that says that it's on. Without further ado, let's go ahead and connect it here. Okay, so far not good. Oh, we got it. Okay, now we're connected. Dude, that was a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Read DME codes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Okay. If you are using this, Wi-Fi, not freaking Bluetooth. Okay, cool. So we got that. So I think that is now connected. I could be wrong. Okay, so it's connected. So I guess I can go to clear error codes. Okay, cool. All right, so now we've gotten to the point where I think what we can do is go to former V6 maps. We can go to stage 1 because I don't have any, I don't have an intercooler, like an upgraded intercooler. I'm just gonna do a full right. I don't think I need the, oh, make sure the ignition is turned. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh my god, I think I killed my battery. Oh, that's not good. So far we're not in a good standing with this at all. All right, took this guy out, so now let's see if it works. Dude, oh my god, now my car just won't even work. This isn't good. I didn't even tune anything yet. This could be okay now, I think. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm hoping this works, 'cause if it doesn't, oh my god, like this is literally scaring me so much. But look, just out of safety too, you probably want to put a battery pack on there just in case. I don't even know if this is reasonably gonna start this car, but we'll see. I'm really scared to fact that I might just rent my ECU, but you know, it's getting there. There's always another car that I definitely can get. Like, I'll be completely honest with you guys, I'm scared shitless right now, so I'm like, oh my god, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have done this. But granted, if it works out and this actually does work, then I'll be super happy. It's still got 10 minutes left, 30%, so far everything's going on right. It's just, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to start my car at all. I know that for a fact. Like, this is bad. I don't even know what an emergency EBV is. I didn't even have all this stuff appear when my iDrive went out and my car actually like totally screwed up. Granted, this probably wasn't a smart idea because my car did do that less than like 4 months ago. So we'll see what actually happens, but it was just a dead battery or something that I can't, or actually no, it was the pulley. That's what gave out. Okay, so again, this is a stage 1 tune. It's got 9 minutes left. Oh, God, man, this is just scaring the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. So it's flashing the ECU, and look what I just noticed. It's actually on. Ah, wow. So, well, that's a plus. We got 6 minutes left at 60%. Still got all these warning lights, which I'm guessing what I'm gonna have to do after this is done flashing the ECU is erase the DME codes. About to be at 90%. This is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but 90%, boys. Here we are, the home stretch. Oh my God, I really hope this works. Oh my God. It's scary. Okay. Oh my God. Yes, turn off ignition and wait 30 seconds. At this point, I am literally freaking out. I don't know what I've just done to the ECU. Matter of fact, I don't know if it's even reversible. I am scared out of my mind. I don't know what to do, how to revert it. And matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm really hurting my car more than it needed to be. Actually, let's see if this even works. Oh, God. Oh, that scared me. I'm not gonna lie, but that is still not good. Maybe I should just keep it in the driveway and just rev it. Just see what it does. That's probably a better idea. Oh. You can hear a little bit of a burble. Oh. So, for starters, does sound good. I don't like the fact that this is still on here and I've reset the DME codes and everything, so I'm a little scared, but we're gonna try it. All right, boys, we're just going around the neighborhood. Whoa. God damn, dude, it is fast. So pretty much the two most important engine lights right now. I'll be honest with you, when I was driving it, it didn't feel like there was any issues. I guess like maybe when there was a startup or like when I was actually like trying to move, it was a little bit delayed, but like it wasn't horrible. I'm just a little concerned. Like I can actually flash it back to stock. I'm just a little concerned. So it's about an hour and a half later. I do want to share with you guys something because I think this is insanely weird. You guys saw the instrument panel being so Christmassy. It was lit up. Then what I did was off camera, I actually switched it back to the stock map. So like I literally stock ECU everything because I was just scared. And then I was like, you know what are the odds like I just do it again? So this is what I want to show you. So actually, if this car will turn on first try, which, you know, granted, this is still the work in progress here. This has nothing to do with the tune. It's just, I think it's the start stop button here. Really not sure. There we go. Okay. Nothing. There's nothing. As a matter of fact, I went for a drive before this clip. Nothing. It sounds great. It runs really well. It's a little scary fast, I'm not gonna lie, because the torque is now settled. Like, I don't have any transmission issues, so maybe a transmission tune, I don't know. I never even knew a transmission tune was a thing. It is now the following morning, and one thing I really wanted to do was kind of like a cold start or like a new start for the morning, but also see how it performs, because honestly, I did a little bit of a performance review, but I didn't do it all. So right now we're gonna go do it real quick. I'll be honest with you guys, it's still really early in the morning and I don't feel like making the neighbors hate me. So now let's go test it. Stage 1. Holy shit. Bro, it is so much more responsive, so much faster. I don't hear the crack, but holy crap. On this here Sport. Damn, bro. Listen, guys, if you have not gotten yourself an MHD flashing tune thing, let me tell you what a difference it makes. Wow.